Hello! I hope y'all are having a wonderful Wednesday. Howdy. I am having an interesting morning. I'm like, again, kind of weirdly anxious today, and I don't think it has to do with this game.
Cracking glass jump scare.
How dare! Immediately. I'm gonna, you know what? PB? Thin ice. Very, very thin ice. I'ma time you out. I'ma throw you. We're gonna go yeet. But yeah, just a heads up before also we get flashing images here. Heads up, there's going to be like flashing images and flickering lights and things like that. So if that's not good, I try to give a heads up with that. Make sure you stay safe, everybody. Heck yeah. Thank y'all for coming by and hanging out. I'm still really confused about this one, but excited to learn more. Very excited to learn more. Let's see. Oh, I did also have another thing that we have new. Let me see if it works. I stole from...
In other news, did you know that Ed Cotton Candy Kobold is heckin' rad cool?
No, you heckin' sweetie PB. How dare. My brain is still waking up. You can't throw compliments at me this fucking early in the day. I can't. I still sipping coffee. My brain shutting down with compliments. Y'all know this. Stop. How dare. Anyway, huh? What was I saying? Fuck. Oh yeah. Another command that we added. I stole from the couch bugs because I like the idea of it, and I wanted to change it up a little bit for on our channel, so I found my own video to use for it, but we have the same command. So if y'all are familiar with this command over on the couch bugs channel, I think it has similar command wise. I just went ahead and did exclamation point not a girl, not girl, and girl. If y'all end up seeing people using she hers kind of deal, anybody can go ahead and use this.
But I'm not a girl. I'm a shark.
Heck yeah. I don't know how loud that is for y'all in comparison to the music. I know the game is pretty loud for me, but how'd that sound audio-wise? Hello, assembly, welcome in. It was audible for you? Could y'all pick it out and hear it decently? You could hear the pneumonia? Perfect, okay. If it needs to be louder, I can try and... Very quiet in comparison, but it is audible. Okay, I'll have to keep that in mind. I might be able to boost the sound there. I think I need to just boost the video sound itself. I think I might have lowered it on accident when I was doing editing. Now that I think about it, because my other stuff, I didn't need to do anything with the audio to boost it, I don't think. Some of them, yeah, I'll have to double check it. But yeah, here we go. Let me see. I think those are the major updates that we got. But yeah. Well, let me also... I'm losing track of my tabs. I'm all over the place. Pardon me, y'all. I hope y'all are having a heggin' wonderful Wednesday. Welcome in. So... I haven't played more of this since we last played last Wednesday. But I did have talks with a sibling that has played this, and apparently I got the pristine cut stuff immediately. Apparently they had not seen what I had basically seen as my first run. So apparently I oopsie-daisied into new content for my very first experience with this game. So for y'all who are new here, yeah, I have never played this game before. Last Wednesday we started this, and that's about all my experience with this game, and I'm still so confused. But I'm having a blast. I'm enjoying the confusion. It is a good mystery unraveling confusion, and I'm very, very curious to see what the hell all is going on then if I mostly got the update stuff. The fuck's going on? Base game versus this, and I don't know. The fact that I got it right off the bat, that's wild. Yeah, the pristine cut definitely expanded on and made a bunch of routes better. Admittedly, only ever played this pristine cut yourself. Oh, nice. Okay. I do like how much in-depth there was with it, and I think one of the things that my sibling mentioned was different that they had never seen before was even like the staircase. The staircase bit where we got to choose which path we went down with the staircases was something they had never seen before, kind of deal. Which content was it that we got from Pristine? That first one. That first entire run. They'd never seen that princess. The stranger, I think, is probably a new route, I'm assuming. Or maybe it was just the staircase bit of it. I don't know. Maybe they were being vague with me on purpose so that way I wouldn't know what bits, if it was just bits of it that was new or if it was all of it. But yeah, it's one of those ones where I'm still very confused on this. Some new chapters were added, some adjustments to how certain routes were accessed. Oh, okay. All in all, you love this game so heckin' much. I can tell, and I appreciate the passion. I love that. I'm really, really glad whenever I hear that people are super passionate about a game. That tells me that this is gonna be a good experience. This is gonna be a good time kind of deal. So I love the passion, and I'm glad that you are also giving me the space to take my choices as I go and only telling me stuff like after it's happened, like the thing where you let me know that Noob and I picked the exact same route after I finished the whole route-wise. That was really funny to learn. Thank you. I appreciate that. I cannot believe we both were like, no, fuck you. I'm out of here. I didn't want to watch it. I don't want to watch his VOD just yet because I'm assuming that we might have different choices after that. So I'm still waiting to watch, but I would love to see what like his thought process was through that. So I will definitely need to. That's another one of his VOD lists that I gotta go back and watch when I get time. Because I also want to go back and watch Sons of the Forest that he's doing, because it's a heckin'... I love that game, too. That one's also another one of my favorites that I played. I love the building system in that one. I will admit, I got a little frustrated with the gameplay of the scaling of the enemies in that one, but when you finally learn a little bit more about what the game expects of you, it becomes a little easier. It's just not the most obvious what exactly you're supposed to do off the bat. Yeah, you absolutely did not choose to follow the path that led to the stranger. I mean, yeah. I don't imagine a lot of people did, but with a choose your own adventure with that many pathways, I am actually surprised that I ended up choosing the same as anybody for the first route kind of deal. There are so many options within this. Awesome. I love it. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and hit continue to go in here. I think we got, where's my paper? Where'd my paper go? I wrote down the voices. I will say they did give me the achievements. That's not the right paper. That's the right paper. There we go. They gave me the achievements that tell me which princesses we got, I believe. So I'm actually wanting to write those down next to the voices. So one moment. Let me take a look at my achievements. Because the Contrarian, we ended up getting... Come on, pen. Please work with me. Pen, please. There we go. The Stranger. And then for the Smitten... I think we got the Deconstructed Damsel. Or... I think so, yeah. I think Smitten, we got the Deconstructed Damsel. Constructed Damsel. And then for the Skeptic, we ended up... And I have no idea if these have, like, correlations to it, or if it's just, like, how we react in these situations and we get different answers or routes, or if it does entirely impact which princess we get. I don't know. But this one is the Prisoner for the Skeptic. Prisoner. Okay. Because that's what I'm assuming based on, the achievements say bring blank to her. And it's like, we've got bring the stranger to her, bring the deconstructed damsel to her, and bring the prisoner's head to her. So obviously not just the head, but like the whole princess would probably be just prisoner. So I think, yeah, that's all of the ones that we've got currently. But yeah. Eventually you suspect you'll find your first princess at some point, and memories so you see a gallery of things that you've seen so far. Oh, nice! I didn't know. Heck yeah. But I know not everyone wants to see in there just yet. Yeah, I'll probably avoid it just because I don't want to know how many different things I still need yet. I think I want to be a little bit surprised with that. So I appreciate knowing that that's in there, though. On that way, also, I can avoid kind of deal. But we're going to go ahead.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Alrighty. Let's see. So we have the end of the world. What are you talking about? Have you considered that maybe the only reason that she's going to the world is because she's locked up? Killing a princess seems kind of bad, though, doesn't it? Can't someone else do this? Forget this. I'm not doing this. Have you considered that maybe I'm okay with the world ending? Do I get some kind of reward for this? Okay, thanks for telling me what to do. Sweet, I've always wanted off of Monarch, Viva la Revolution, or silently continue to the cabin. You know what? I'm gonna go stoic route this time. Let's go silently continue.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within. We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them. Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Proceed to the cabin.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
This is where I'm not sure what I want to do. I'm always torn because they like end up with it and ending up in the basement pretty much. But it changes what she thinks. You know what? We're gonna go without it this time.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her voice softly carries up the stairs.
Hello? Is someone there?
It's hypnotizing. It's the kind of voice you
No.
only have to hear once to remember it for the rest of your life.
Don't get all smitten again.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation. You're playing a dangerous game by coming here unarmed.
Right. We're gonna go stoic again. We're continuing down the stairs.
Good. You're still listening to reason. It would be better if you had a weapon, but you may still be able to do what needs done. You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement. She's beautiful. How could someone like this be a threat to anyone? I am begging you to stay focused. There's a lot riding on you here.
Hi. Do you think you can get me out of these chains?
Hold on, let's talk a bit fishing. You know what? I'll see what I can do. We're going stoic again. We're just gonna go straight to it. Fuck it.
You're only making this more difficult.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're making a huge mistake. No, you're doing the right thing. You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs. Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
I'm gonna try this one this time. I'm gonna go check upstairs.
Okay. I'll be here. Good luck.
Because we already know what happens if not, for most
You
cases.
attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut. You hear the click of a lock sliding into place. Is someone else here?
Oh, I forgot we did already do this one, but I didn't do it with the, I forgot, yeah. Whenever he does that, he's pissed that I'm already trying to help her. Right. Okay. I mean, I can...
You try the door, but it's locked from the outside.
We're just gonna stay still, go and head
You
on
make
back.
your way to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd just taken the blade like you were supposed to. Easier for whom? Easier for everyone. Look at the mess you're in.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
There's a slight panic rising in the princess's voice.
If I could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
She barely hesitates before raising her arm to her
I
mouth,
forgot
her teeth
about
tearing
how
through
it
her limb with the
sounds.
determination of a trapped wolf. As she rips her flesh from her bone, a sound comes from behind you, the clang of bouncing metal. It's the blade from upstairs. You're not sure how it made its way down here.
No, I'm
but if
not.
There's a time to strike. It's now. Or we could use it to free her. You won't like what happens if you do that.
We're gonna save the princess because we're going passive route where we're doing, or pacifist route where we're trying to show kindness. Fuck you, narrator.
Fine. Against your better judgment, you place the blade against the ragged, self-inflicted wound on the princess's arm, just above the unyielding chain binding her to this place. You cut into her flesh. The blade is sharp, and it takes little effort to crack through the bone of her arm. Her limb falls to the ground, and the heavy chains follow suit. She didn't so much as utter a sound through the whole ordeal. No, she didn't. She smiles softly as her gaze meets yours, blood from her wounded arm dripping rhythmically to the ground. How is she still smiling after everything? It's like she isn't even bothered by what just happened.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
Okay, we're approaching the locked door.
We won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world. No. As the princess approaches the bottom stair, your body steps forward and raises the blade.
No.
Wait, this isn't fair.
I
you
refuse.
can't just do that. Watch me.
What are you doing?
Where is it? Warn
Stop
her.
that.
Heck you.
Something's come over you, hasn't it? You know you don't have to do this, right?
This is interesting because this is practically the exact same that's happened before, but I just went more stoic, so I'm wondering how this is going to end up different because this game won't let me do the same.
Your body lunges forward, the blade held low, ready to sink into her heart. But the princess dodges, stumbling back against the wall before the blade has a chance to connect. Stop it. Stop trying to resist me. I'm trying to get you out of here alive.
Oh, I can't resist. Oh no, wait, no, wait, no, that's not a, no, I don't like that. Don't block that out now, you fuckers. Why would you do this to me? What? No! Why? Oh, y'all piece of shit. Ugh. At least I showed that I was trying to resist and warn her at first, so she knows I'm trying not to. But I can't. Okay, good to know for the future that they're probably gonna lock me out of warning her next time, so I can't probably do this anymore.
Thank you.
There's no getting through to you right now, is there?
Nope, unfortunately.
A betrayal of will is still a betrayal.
You'll regret thinking of me as a helpless damsel.
I really wasn't.
She pounces on you with the same animal ferocity she used to tear through her arm.
Oh my god.
But you have a weapon. You raise the blade, digging it under her ribs, aiming directly for the heart. It's not enough to stop her. You feel her claws in your throat, then her teeth, somehow sharp enough to pull apart your flesh and sinew with ease. You collapse to the floor, your body unresponsive as your blood pools on the ground beneath you. She stares down at your ravaged form, eyes shining in the darkness, dress stained in red as her blood and yours both seep into the fabric. If we're lucky, the wound you managed to inflict will be enough to at least delay her escape from this place. If we're very lucky, it will kill her before she can reach the outside world. It can't just end like this.
What the fuck?
Right? As much as I'd prefer for things to have gone differently, I can't deny the reality of what's happened. I'm sorry, but it's over. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Wait. So, does this mean I can't show mercy to her at all anymore? Am I locked out of showing mercy in general now? Uh-oh, this puts a big wrench in my passive be nice run. Uh-oh. Okay. The witch. I'm assuming.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
I am assuming that this run is gonna be the princess is called the witch then. Oh boy, okay. We're... I have the option to turn around and leave. Even though I've done that before with the other one. Oh, I'm curious. I kind of want to do it. You know what? You know what? Fuck it.
You have already committed to my completion.
No!
You cannot go further astray.
Okay, fine. I guess we're proceeding quietly to the cabin again.
A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says. Don't worry. You can trust us to get the job done.
Opportunist? Let me write that down. Opportunist. Okay. Alright. I kind of like the positivity from this guy already. Alright. Let's go to the cabin.
The interior of the cabin is a mess of twisted roots. The walls a chaotic weave of knotted wood that, almost as if by accident, just happens to resemble a room. The floor is damp and earthy, and the only furniture of note is a slab of mud in the shape of a shelf, with a pristine blade perched on its edge.
I love this cabin so much. There's something about it being like living roots tree that's so cool. Oh, I love this. This is such my vibe. Okay, sorry. All right.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Okay. I'm gonna approach the mirror just because, heck it, I'm gonna go to the mirror every time.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here.
Maybe I want to touch the roots.
What are you talking about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror. Or at least it'll be a mirror once we wipe off that layer of grime.
Wipe clean the
You
mirror.
reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall, I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now.
I want to touch the roots. Don't worry about it. It's not weird. You're weird. Oh, decisions. So I'm trying to go passive and be like chill and show mercy and stuff like that. So I'm trying to avoid bringing the blade to show like that up front and I guess in center to her, that I'm like, hey, I don't want to hurt you, but it is one of those things that also you can use the blade to get her out. And it usually ends up down there anyway. I feel like maybe I should just flip a coin at this point. I'm so 50-50 on this. You know what? We're going pacifist as we can. Fuck it. Go to the basement, leave it.
No blade. Hope you know what you're getting us into. It'll always be here if we need it. Sure, that was also true last time and we still died, but we definitely know what we're doing this time.
The blade was also thrown at us last time.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase dug into the muddy earth below. The ceiling is thick with roots that hang like rocks.
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
Ooh, thank you for the hydrate. I like the staircase a lot. This is heckin' neat.
The weak starlight from the cabin windows behind you can barely penetrate the gloom here, only illuminating the edges of an opening below. It shines in the darkness like some kind of massive maw waiting to swallow you up into the earth. The air smells of dirt and copper. It's thick and wet, as if your lungs are being coated in mud with each intake of breath. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. Her voice skitters up from below.
I love how no matter what the description is with this area, the narrator's always like, slaying her, you know, killing her, that's definitely doing a favor, 100%. It could even be that pristine castle that we found. It's like, even though this place is nice, she's all alone and should probably be murdered. It's like, what? What?
Something nasty finds itself on my stairs. Come on down. Don't be scared. I probably won't bite.
Okay. I'm not nasty. Hello, say nothing. We're going stoic.
Silence, I see. Don't think I've forgotten about you. I recognize the sound of your nervous little footsteps as soon as they came into my home. I know who you are, and I remember what you've done.
Again, I warned you. I tried at least. I did my best, I'm sorry.
She must have you confused with someone else. She seems friendly enough. Maybe we can talk our way out of this whole situation.
I did help her at least out of the shackles wise, and I feel like that should probably show some goodwill in that regard, and then also warned before the thing going bad. I hope. But I do have a sinking feeling that the next run through that I do, I'm gonna be locked out from being able to do anything helping her without having to slay her basically in the end there. I feel like they're gonna lock me out of warning her even next.
You can't. Unless you slay her right away, she's going to break free and end the world. There's no reasoning with what she is. Look, I'm just throwing ideas out there. I like to think out loud. I'm the kind of guy who likes a discussion. Don't we want to hear what everyone has to say before making any big decisions?
I really like the voice of the opportunist. I vibe with this one a lot. I do also think a lot out loud. I like discussing things and processing things with others sometimes. It's just, maybe it's my neurospicy ass that appreciates it, but yeah, I vibe.
Do you want to hear what everyone has to say? Or do you just want to hear yourself talk?
Wow.
You need to stop lingering. Your task is to slay the princess, not endlessly debate about what to do with the princess. Fine. You're the boss. Thank you. You descend the basement steps, entering the dark room below.
Alright, she went feral. I kind of like it. Okay. Okay. Howdy, Spooky Shino. Welcome in. Hope you're having a wonderful Wednesday. Yeah, tail, claws, wings? Question mark? I don't know if that's feathers attached to wings or if that's actually part of your dress just kind of feathered out like that. I'm sure whenever you stand up or we see more of you, it'll become clearer, but, yeah, I'm here for this. This is, yes, you look fucking great. Hell yeah, go feral.
You can just make out the shape of the princess in the gloom. She's huddled against the far wall, her eyes bright and glaring from amid the thick roots.
And there you are, once again seeming to offer a helping hand while likely hiding the other behind your back. Fine, I'll play along for now. What do you want?
I mean, that's fair for you to be pretty skeptical of it. Also, I love your coy little stuff with this too. Oh my god.
She's acting like the two of you already know each other. Oh, no. You've already been here, haven't you? That's pretty sharp. How'd you figure that one out? Call it deductive reasoning.
That's fair. This is one of the first times we haven't said anything to the narrator about being here. I've just been like, stoic, fuck it. We're just walking there. We're going. Beeline.
Well, you seem to be great at it. Do you remember us then? Do you remember last time? No, I don't. But you and the princess clearly have a shared reality, even if I'm not a part of it. I won't waste time fighting you on something that's clearly true. I'm just glad we could put all this behind us. Is it all behind us? Just focus on the task at hand. I don't care if you've been here before, and I don't care if you think you'll go somewhere else after this. My world is on the line right now, so I'd appreciate it if you would take this seriously and slay her. Let's chat her up a bit first. Maybe we can find a middle ground where everyone's happy. Don't talk to her. You're just going to make things more difficult than they have to be.
Well, I seem to remember you having a tongue.
Okay. Explorer, I'm sorry about last time. Look, I made a mistake. We all make mistakes, right? I'm sure you made mistakes. I get the sense that you're not happy with me. I'm unarmed. That's a gesture of goodwill, so why don't we talk it out? I died last time. You shouldn't... or you didn't. If anyone... well, I mean, she might have. We actually don't know about that one. If anyone else here should be trusted to you. Look, I know things got messy last time, but I think there's something bigger than both of us at work. We should team up. Ooh, I do kind of like that one, but I don't know how great she's gonna believe that. I mean, I don't know. We did try to resist. We'll see. Can't you get out of those on your own? Those chains didn't stop you last time. Why do I feel I have a nagging feeling you're going to stab me in the back if I help you out of here? I don't trust you, not enough to free you. Definitely not enough to get you. Okay. I want to try. Look, I know things got messy last time. I think there's something bigger than both of us work. We should team up. I'm curious.
I suppose you didn't come into my hovel of your own accord, did you? All right. I suppose I could team up. I need a way out after all. And unfortunately, you're the only one I have.
Seems to me like she's offering a mutually beneficial arrangement. We should take it. Do you know what the word mutually means? Because it sounds to me like she's offering an arrangement that benefits her and her alone.
Gets me out of this loop, maybe, mayhaps. I'm sorry about last time. I do want to apologize for last time, especially after saying, like, I think there's something bigger at work.
Oh, smart. Let's apologize, get us back on the right foot.
Oh, you're sorry. Isn't that nice? You're such a gracious little monster.
Thank you.
If you're sorry, then let me out of here. Prove it.
I will try. We can give it our best shot. I didn't bring my blade down here. How am I supposed to get you out of those chains? I'm gonna say that one just because then it'll probably initiate her doing the gnawing and stuff. I don't want to say the why do I have a nagging feeling one there. Probably will be, but you know, we're not gonna say that. I'm gonna do that. I didn't bring my blade down. We'll see what she suggests.
Oh, I don't need you to cut me out.
The princess grins as the chains fall from her wrist.
Oh, perfect. Even better. Okay.
She could have gotten out of those the whole time. That sneaky little... A woman after my own heart, really. She knows how to hold her cards close to her chest.
Incredible.
This is why she can't just be abandoned here. If left to her own devices, she'll find a way out. Now stop her.
Nah. Trying to decide whether that's enough before we leave or not. I'm gonna say, I get the sense that you're not happy with me. I mean, it's probably obvious, but I am kind of curious what she's gonna say, honestly.
Is that a joke? Do you think a joke will charm my trust back? You'll have to try harder than that.
Fair enough. Did that open up anything else, though? Nope. Okay. Alright, you know what? Fuck it. We're not gonna do the other ones. We're gonna just go ahead and try and leave. I can't wait to die.
Yes, let's.
She creeps forward, taking one cautious step at a time until you and she are face to face. She never breaks eye contact, even as the two of you find yourselves face to face.
She's adorable. Oh my gosh.
She's silent for a long moment, as if testing to see what you'll do now that she's within arm's reach.
After you, darling. You're the one it lets come and go. It's best if I follow.
Oh no, we can't have that. If anyone is going to turn their back on anyone else, she's going to turn her back on us.
Every time that we go behind her, though, we try to stab her and have to warn her, though, and everything and all that deal. So, you know what? At least the turns would be tabled a little bit.
It shouldn't matter who leads and who follows. We're working together here. Well, if it doesn't matter, then she can go first. We may be in this together, but that doesn't mean we have to trust her. Somebody has to go first, and it might as well be us. We're the ones who broke her trust last time. You're talking a lot about trusting someone who, by her very definition, cannot be trusted. I don't know how many more warnings I have to dole out, but if you help her out of here, you're going to regret it.
Oh, we know. Fuck it. I'm going first. If I die, I die.
That's right. You're the one who's going first. Don't worry, I'll be right behind you watching every single thing you do.
That's exactly what I'm worried about.
I mean,
You step onto the stairs
she has a
and
right.
begin your ascent from the basement.
be a little skeptical.
The princess follows close on your heels, perhaps even a little closer than you'd like. You're only saying that because you want us to feel nervous.
Oh, we're gonna get stabbed. I can guarantee we're gonna like pass by the table or something. She's gonna grab the knife and stab us and then leave and be like, thanks for letting me out the door. Bye.
I do want those things, but I want them for a good reason. I don't need you to trust me for my sake because I already know that I'm right. This is for you.
Just because I know that she's gonna do something mean doesn't mean I can't be nice though. I'm gonna try my best.
Can we walk backwards up the stairs? I think that's the smarter idea. She can't sneak in and attack if we're facing her. No. The stairs are a bunch of overgrown roots. You'll trip and hurt yourself. But the princess is silent as you both continue the climb, and in no time at all, the upstairs of the cabin is within reach. Isn't that a relief? We're fine. Nothing happened. You're not even going to wait until you're through that door to proudly claim your victory, are you? What did you just say that? I think we know why.
You gonna close that door, huh?
You feel something dig
Or not.
into your shoulder, sharp and piercing. The princess clawing at you and pulling you down with her full weight.
Oh, okay. She didn't even wait for the knife. She's like, nah, I got my own built in.
Together you tumble back down the uneven stairs, your body and hers crashing against the unyielding wooden roots, until finally you both separate with a bone-shaking thud against the basement floor. You feel something pop.
I don't feel like that's the smartest idea. Like on the princess's side-wise, because I feel like you're just put back in the same position as before, where the narrator could shut the door on her and she's still trapped in the basement. Like, why didn't you wait till we were outside at least?
The princess lands against the far wall,
The
gasping
frog.
as she struggles to recover from the impact.
It's the frog. It was in her nature. That was the achievement I just got. I wonder if she had control or was forced like we were. That's a very good idea. I mean, like, it could be one of those things. I did make the prediction that narrator is probably like very similar to the other entity thing, so it could be, maybe she can't make the same decision. I mean, they are different princesses each time.
You're still in shock, trying to get a hold of yourself. She grins as you continue to remain exactly where you are, cackling derisively as she watches you realize that you won't be getting up. Wait, why won't we be getting up? I'm afraid your back is broken. One unlucky fall is all it takes, really, and you had several. You know what? I'll say it. That sucks. I don't like having a broken back.
Thanks. That sucks.
We were going to help her. Why? Why did she do that? It's what I would have done. Have you considered not being like that? Of course not. It's what keeps us alive. And yet here we are, paralysed and stuck with someone who hates us in the basement of a remote cabin.
You must have known this was coming. The arrogance of turning your back to me after everything you've done.
I can't get up. You broke my back. What the hell was that for? I was trying to help you out of here. We were never going to get up those stairs, were we? We could have gotten out of here if we just trusted each other or say nothing. We're going stoic. We're saying nothing.
By our very natures, only one of us could make it upstairs unscathed. Someone had to make the first move. Better me than you.
See, this is why I wanted her to go first. I had this whole little scheme planned, where once she'd passed by the table upstairs, I'd have said, now pick up the blade and stab her in the back.
My little prediction for what she was gonna do is what the fucking opportunist is what was wanting to do. Jesus, no!
And then you'd say something like, wow, that's an amazing idea that I never saw coming.
No!
Thanks for looking out for us.
What? Howdy, Rain! Lurky for spoilers, absolutely. Go enjoy your lurk. Thank you for coming in and saying hello. Enjoy your lurks and stuffs and vibes, whatever you get up to. I super appreciate you lurking. I hope you enjoy whenever you play. Let's see. All right.
And then you would have done it and we wouldn't be stuck down here with a broken back. There's just one problem with that. And what's that? She was clearly planning to betray us. And if she was in front of us, she would have gotten to the blade first. Ugh, you're right, aren't you? I thought this whole thing was ironclad, but really it was doomed from the start, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Every time. Oh!
The princess's body twitches as she tries to get up.
That wasn't so much a jump scare as much of a gross moment. That. Oh, I hate those sounds. Thank you. I don't know if the thingy worked. I hope it worked. Okay, it did. Perfect. Thank you for the clip. That was awful. The sound, I don't even know what he said. The sound. Okay, the princess's body twitches where she tries to get up. Oh my god, okay.
Ho ho ho! So she's not as bad as us.
Something inside me is broken. Isn't that a cruel twist of the knife? Isn't that so funny?
She eyes you with intensity, silence falling between you for a long moment as her gaze travels up and down your battered form.
Sound like you
would
click
like
your
a glow
bones.
stick?
Ask and thou shalt receive, apparently. Here we go. Ooh, my back needed to go too. There we go. Wait, hold on, we also got the fingies. Heck yeah. They're my bones.
Seems I'm not the only one, though.
Same sound. I hope not. I really, really hope not.
Wait, are we both just stuck here? Certainly seems that way. What a way to go. But look on the bright side. In all this chaos, you may have actually managed to deliver a lethal wound. The world could be saved after all.
We're going to die together. Isn't that a lovely treat? I wonder how long it'll take. Maybe I'll get to watch the worms lick your bones clean.
Ugh.
Is that really what's going to happen? Hello? Are you still there? What happens next?
Uh-oh.
I think he's gone.
Watch the clip side by side, same crack. Thank you. I'll have to take a little peek later.
Something strange is twisting this place out of shape.
Yo!
I wasn't feeling much of anything, but now I feel cold.
Well, I hope you're ready to welcome the arm butthole. Goodbye! But you don't get the chance to respond, nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Memory returns.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
I always like to reassure. Oh. The other one's not there anymore. I don't think. I'm gonna say, trust me, you've been here, you always get
But
scared.
it feels so bad. Like looking into it right now is going to be the end of everything. If he thinks it's bad, I'm with him.
No, it is here. Okay. I'll see you on the other side. It's going to be okay.
Okay. If you say so, we'll trust you. Finally, we're going places.
All right. Approach the mirror. You approach the mirror. Gaze into your reflection. How have we changed? Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. The remains you've unraveled. Oh my god. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. Proceed to the cabin. You are at the cabin. God, every time we come here, I get goosebumps from the fucking chorus. Y'all. No. Oh, God. Approach her.
There's a world beyond the endless walls of the long quiet. I am curious to see what it means for us to know it.
Do you think there are people out there? Do you think that anything is real out there? Do you think that we're real? Do you have thoughts on this vessel? Do you know what's going to happen when you awaken? When you send me back, I'm not alone. There are voices that speak to me. Some of them are me, but one of them is something else. I call him the narrator, and he wants me to kill you. Do you have a narrator? Have the vessels had one? I really want to ask that. That's cool. Yes, that.
No, their minds are empty, existent, but constantly shifting into something new. Do you think your narrator lives in the spaces beyond?
Oh, he does. I don't know why, but I know this for a fact. He does. I don't know what I'm going to do when I find him. He does, and when I find him, you and I are finally going to have some answers. He does, and when I find him, I'm going to kill him. He does, but you're going to keep that to yourself. Definitely don't want to go for, like, when I find him, I'm gonna kill him. I don't want to say that we're gonna finally have some answers. It sounds very aggressive, and I don't want to go that route. I want to show the kindness and such to the entity. So it's like... I'm gonna say he does. I don't know why, but I know this for a fact.
I am on the cusp of my awakening. Perhaps you are on the cusp of yours.
Okay. Do you think there are other people out there?
It doesn't matter if there are. People are too small for us. You and I are the only things that interest me.
So that means I'm not people, and I'm curious what the fuck that means. I have my theories, but I don't have any concrete answers yet. Do you think that anything out there is real? Do you think that we're real? Ooh.
We are real. Nothing is an idea that dwells in the absence of something. But nothing cannot exist on its own. And because of that, nothing can't exist.
Okay. Do you have thoughts on this vessel?
This one is hope marred by bitterness and betrayal. She could see the end of the tunnel, and the door was closed on her. She will make for a righteous heart.
Yeah.
Do not mourn her. She is finally on the other side.
Ah! That sounds so sad. Do you know what's going to happen when you awaken?
If I did, I would already be awake.
How many more vessels do I need to bring you? Do you know now, or?
One.
Oh!
Whatever you bring me next will be enough. And then gravity will pull the others back to me. I will be singular. A final multitude.
Oh my god, we have one left. If this is the last time, is there anything you would like me to bring you? If this is the last stage before your completion, then I'm not going back, I'm just going to stay here. Oh my gosh. I don't think we can, for one. I think that she would just be able to go, no, you're going back. Bye. See you there. But I don't want to do that. I do want to see what happens. I'm gonna say, if this is the last time, is there anything that you would like me to bring you? I know that she's probably gonna be like, whatever you want to bring me, or whatever you want to show me is what I want you to bring me, but I'm still gonna ask.
These gifts are a conversation, and each one shows me the contours of your heart. The only thing I want to see is what you choose for me when the thread is fully drawn.
God, this is so cool. Okay. I'm ready to go back.
The next time I see you, each of us will finally know what we are.
Will I?
I will be here, waiting for you.
Okay. I sure fucking hope so. Okay. Howdy, Jeebus. Welcome in. I hope you're having a wonderful Wednesday. Everything goes dark and you die. Alright. A righteous heart. Bring the witch to her. It was the witch.
Woods. And at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Well, heck. Okay. Jeebus, I apologize. The timing is unfortunate. We are needing to do ads real quick, so we can go ahead and get pre-rolls done and over with before they pop on in the next 3 minutes. Luckily, timing-wise, that worked out really well. Alright, so we're gonna do a quick... Be right back. I forgot to pull up the thing. I mean, I'm professional. I never forget things, ever. What? Who does that? No. Hold on. Pardon. Wait. Hold. There. Where? There we go. There we go. All right. What the fuck, Jeebus? That's so good. I love that. Thank you. Alrighty. For those of you who are new here, we do some words on the stream while we take a quick be right back. And we do ads to go ahead and get them done and out of the way for the next hour, so that way the pre-rolls do not jump in on us whenever we're in the middle of like good deep cutscene stuff or whatnot. But yeah, for those of you who have a Twitch subscription or Twitch Turbo, you'll be able to skip the ads and play some words on stream for a chance to win a free candy chance spin when we come back. If you are with us, this is our first time. My brain is still waking up, apparently. Nobody's won one yet. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and take a quick be right back. So, make sure you get up, stretch your legs, do all those good things, take care of yourself, and we will be back in about 3 minutes. Thank y'all so much, and be right back. I have returned. Looks like we're just about done with that. Almost. Oh. How dare you? That's fine. Good luck. You can do it. Let's see. Where the heck am I? I will wait for the rest of this one. Y'all snuck it in. I'll allow it. Oh yeah, well, we are also back from ads. Y'all, welcome back from ads. If y'all were hit with ads, I super appreciate y'all sitting through them. Also, what a mood Jeeb is, I feel. Dang, PB. Congratulations, PB. You have won our free candy chance spin with 62 points. Jeebus, congratulations at 35 points for second place. Thank you all so much for playing. Let me go ahead. Swap us on over here. That is new. That's our new emote today. It's our cozy coin kobold. That is Hadoken won that from our candy chance spin. I finally got it done. Added it in. It is new as of today. Alrighty. Congratulations, PB. Here's your free candy chance spin. Good luck. The Mimic Motel. Congratulations. Do you have any last words before you were sent off to the Mimic Motel? Say them now or forever hold your peace. See ya. Bye-bye. Enjoy your all-expense paid vacation for the next 5 minutes. Don't forget to refresh. Thank you so much for playing. Will we get another game giveaway? Oh my gosh, the game giveaway we got the other day was the first one that we've gotten so far. It has been a minute. Only other game giveaway that we did was for marbles so far, because nobody else had spun that one yet. You were our first one. Hagen, congratulations. Also, usually I write down people's names while that's spinning. I forgot. There we go. I wrote it down. Alrighty. Perfect.
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
I will hydrate. Hello, Spicy. How are you doing, lovely? I hope you're having a wonderful Wednesday. Are you doing the thing? You are doing the thing. Spicy's streaming right now. Taking a quick beer back and coming and popping in here. Hello. How are you doing? No, you. I hope you are having a wonderful day. Oh, too many compliments. How dare you? Spicy, you Hagen, Sweetie Bean, stop. Incredible. I'm gonna, hold on, I gotta use my new emote at you. There you go. You love this game? Heck yeah. I have been enjoying the heck out of this one. This one has been recommended to me by a bunch of different folks, and I'm already in love with it. We're on our last run. This is our last 2-chapter type of deal, like the last grouping before we finish our first run. We've gone through 4. Yeah, we had the Contrarian, the Smitten, the Skeptic, and the Opportunist. It has been delightful so far. If you haven't played the Pristine Cut yet, Spicy, I'm giving you the heads up that there might be spoilers in here if you do plan on doing the Pristine Cut, since it apparently has added a lot of stuff to it, and we are doing that one, and apparently I've done a lot in that, so I want to give heads up to folks who might be wanting to try and check that out. So be careful if you're avoiding spoilers. Your kid drew a knife emote for you as a butter knife. Oh, that's adorable. Good. One of the voices makes you mad. You can figure out which one. If it's not one that I already have, then I don't know. I don't know, honestly. I feel like I don't have any of them that would immediately jump out at me as one that would make you mad, so maybe I haven't seen that one yet. We'll see. Sure you will? Okay. Well, we'll keep an eye out if I happen to get that. I will say I've been doing a mostly pacifist run where I'm being, like, trying to be sweet and show only kindness, but I did get the weirdest possible route first. I decided to peace out and I left for my first ever option. I showed up in the woods and the narrator's like, hey, go kill this princess. And I was like, nah. And I just turned around and left. And I kept turning around and leaving. And then my brain hurt because I got some weird shit happening where I broke reality, like, a lot. We're still figuring shit out, but at least I feel like I got the worst/best one to get for the first one, because while I'm so fucking confused, I feel like I've understood a lot more about what's going on. But it's incredible. I love this so much already. And all of the, like, drawings and stuff like that, having the little details, yes, I love it. It's been delightful. Okay, what do we even have for options? We could go stoic again and just silently go to the cabin. Because I think all of these are pretty much shit that we've done before, but does this impact what we do? I wonder if this impacts the voice of, like, who we get. I'm gonna go happy because maybe she's only gonna end the world because she's locked up.
While I appreciate the mental exercise, we are running up against a bit of a ticking clock.
The art style is pretty great. I love it. My brain hurty sometimes with the broken reality stuff, and also, I've had some quite visceral reactions to some of the sound design in here.
Nevertheless, let me assure you, the princess is locked up because she's dangerous. She is not dangerous because she's locked up. And before you decide to waste even more of our time by asking how I know that, let me suggest a more pragmatic lens through which to view this situation. Causality doesn't matter here, because the end result is the same no matter what led us up to this point. If the princess leaves the cabin, the world will end, and there is no changing that. It's no use arguing semantics over a metaphorical chicken or egg, because the egg is hatched and it's about to ruin everything. Unless, of course, you do your job and slay her.
Okay. Did we get anything new from that? I think all of these are ones that we've been given the option of before. Part of me wants to say, oh, okay, thanks for telling me what to do, and then just not taking the blade again. Being like, oh yeah, no, thanks for letting me know. Fuck you anyway. Pretty much. Let's do it. You know what? I'm gonna try it.
It's all part of the job.
I'm very
curious. You make your way
curious.
up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within. We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them. Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Proceed to the cabin.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
No. I'm entering the basement without it.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her voice softly carries up the stairs.
Hello? Is someone there?
It's hypnotizing. It's the kind of voice you only have to hear once to remember it for the rest of your life. Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation. You're playing a dangerous game by coming here unarmed.
I know. Let's see. Do I want to do any of these? I did find it funny when I was just like, hi, before. Should we be cheery? We were stoic last time. You know what? We're gonna go hi!
Don't be a stranger. It's been so long since I've had any visitors. Please, come downstairs.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement. She's beautiful. How could someone like this be of threat to anyone? I am begging you to stay focused. There's a lot riding on you here.
Hi. Do you think you can get me out of these chains?
Oh, I only got one option. Hold on, let's talk a bit first.
Okay.
This might be a problem. I think I'm locked out of all the peaceful options. Uh-oh! Okay. I always like to start with what's your name.
Oh.
She pauses, carefully formulating her words before she responds.
You can address me as Your Royal Highness. Or you can just call me Princess if Your Royal Highness is too formal.
Is Princess her name or her title? What if it's both? Could you imagine being named Princess?
Moon. So is Princess your name? I remember her not super loving me talk about that. Let's just see. I don't know anything about you. For all I know, you've been locked up down here for a reason. If I'm the first person you've seen in a while, would have been eating or drinking, sent to slay you. You're apparently supposed to end the world. What are you going to do if I let you out of here? I'm gonna keep you locked away down here at least for a little bit. We can get to know each other better while I decide what to do. Keep her locked away. I'm sorry, I just can't trust you. This just doesn't add up. Retrieve the blade. Ugh. This is so difficult because I think I'm locked out of everything else peaceful-wise. I feel like the keeping her locked away thing sucks. But at least if I'm down here, she's not alone and we can talk and find out more. And I don't know if there's an option past that or if she's just gonna straight up rip her arm off and fucking attack me anyway. Oh. Thank you for the outfit change. Alright. Howdy, Hadoken dude. Welcome in. Hope you're having a wonderful Wednesday. You just saw the new emo. Heck yeah. I'm glad that you love it. I am glad. I'm sorry it took a little while. I was in a really massive art block for a while, and then when I finally was out of the rut, I've been trying to catch up. I'm glad that you like it. Oh. I'm tempted to do the one of keeping her locked up down here because then at least I'm not just straight up doing a murder. But I don't know if that would technically feel better for decisions. Decisions. Oh. Oh no. I feel like I'm gonna just get the same answers as before with a lot of these because this is the first chapter, so this is the stuff that kind of influences the second chapter, but it doesn't necessarily have a ton of influence right now. This too, I was here to slay you, apparently you're supposed to end the world. Oh. But I immediately get to skip to something else to tack on to the end, but I don't think you're actually dangerous, but I wanted to see you for myself, so I'm still not sure what to believe. I'm starting to think it's true. There's something about you that doesn't feel right. Ooh. This is where I come into a little bit of a conundrum. I want to say, but I don't think you're actually dangerous. However, if I'm locked out of the peaceful routes of not basically stabbing her going up the stairs kind of deal, it'll feel more like a betrayal for her side. But if I do something more middle ground where I'm like, I'm not sure what to believe and stuff, then there's at least the whole, like, well, maybe it's just trust issues and things and stuff, and decisions. I do think you're actually dangerous. You're scary. You're scary when you want to be. Oh, man. decisions. I want to go peaceful as best I can. I'm gonna say, but I wanted to see you for myself. I'm still not sure what to believe. I feel like that's a gentler route if things go wrong. You know? I don't know. It's going for it.
Is that why they threw me down here? But I don't want to hurt anyone. I like the world, I think.
If you can't select a previous option, then would not the stab also be locked out? I don't know, because the thing is, I'm wondering if it's going to give me the option right up until it gets to the point of stabbing her, and then it gets rid of the option of not stabbing her, where I even warn her, because when I went through it, it's just blocked out the final resist, and it let me do the warning in the very beginning. So that means that it would be different. So my assumption is that they might let me, but then force me to basically stab her. So I'm a little worried about that. We'll see. We'll see. Never know. Maybe they'll throw a curveball at me again.
I don't remember much about it, to be honest.
Never know with this one.
I've been down here for so long.
That's... How long has she been locked away?
Did they tell you how I'm supposed to end the world?
Deflect. Been told enough, I'd hoping you'd tell me. No, but I'm sure they have their reason for keeping that information secret. No, which is why I don't think you're actually dangerous. That's the one that I said before. I think. Either that or... I remain silent. I can't remember. I think I just feel like going. I was hoping you'd tell me again, just because I really want to try and keep it as positive as possible, and they're not locking me out from saying stuff the same, so fuck it.
I don't know how to destroy the world, if that's what you're getting at.
I believe her. She doesn't have to know how to destroy the world to be capable of doing it.
At the end of the day, whatever the two of us have going on down here is about trust. Whoever sent you to slay me claimed I was a threat to the world, but they didn't tell you why. I don't trust that, and I don't think you do either, or you wouldn't have come down here to talk.
She has a point. We're talking like this for a reason.
So this shouldn't be about what I'd do if I got out of here, or me saying the right thing to convince you to save me. This is about how messed up this whole situation is. This is my life we're talking about. Do you really think I can even end the world? Why would I even want to? We both know that if there's people we can't trust in this situation, it's whoever locked me down here, and it's whoever sent you here. And those two groups are probably one and the same.
Don't let her turn the tables here. This isn't about trust. This is about risk. We stand to lose everything, all for the sake of one person, and a subjugating monarch, no less.
I love how this is also the way that the narrator goes about telling me stuff, and it's like, dude, you have forced me the most out of everybody to do what you want me to do. The fuck? Let's see. I don't know anything about you. For all I know, you're locked up down here for a reason. If I'm the first person, I've already seen that one. I won't kill you, but I can't just set you free. It's too risky. What if I stayed for a while and just kept you company? Then maybe everybody could be happy. I do kind of want to try that one because I'm just so worried. Yeah, the rest of it is... Yeah, I don't even have the option to try and break her out. I just straight up don't get the option. I have to do a martyr if I don't do a keep you here kind of deal. Let's try and do the I won't kill you, but I can't just set you free, I think. And see what she says, because I am curious if she's gonna basically say I would rather be off than be stuck here. Because I can imagine, depending on how long that she's been here, especially with the ferocity that she gnawed her own fucking arm off with, it's probably not great. Let's do this one first, though. I don't know anything about you. All I know you're locked up down here for a reason.
Of course I'm locked up down here for a reason. I don't actually know what that reason is, but you don't just stuff a princess in a basement and throw away the key without there being some sort of an explanation, right?
You have all the explanation you need. You should know better than to trust whatever she comes up with.
Yeah, I'm locked out of other stuff there. Then fuck it. Alright, I'm gonna try it, I think. It's better than just straight up doing a murder. At least I'm kind of still asking, like, what if I did this? We're still kind of asking, in a way. I don't love it, but it's an option.
That seems like a pretty good compromise.
I don't think I could bear being down here that much longer.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Leaving her alive is too risky. If you don't deal with her soon, she will find a way out. So I'm the only one who liked that idea.
One way or another, I'm going to find a way out of here. It would make it easier for both of us if you'd help. But if you don't, I can promise that you'll regret that decision.
You have to make a choice. Let's hope for all our sakes it's the right one.
Uh-oh. Well? Shit. Fuck. They're giving me the option to try and get her out, and I could show good faith, but I know I'm not even gonna be allowed to resist, am I? Oh no. Wait, lock her in the basement. She did say she's getting out one way or another. I feel like I'm gonna go upstairs, lock her down in there. And then she's gonna break through the door and fucking maul me. Oh, man. Oh, no. Only one way to find out, yeah. Narrative voice reminds me of Jonathan Sims from Magnus Archives. I believe that is because it is. I believe. I'm real curious because I just, like, the three options here are basically get the blade and try and kill her, examine the chains and try and break her out, probably have the fucking stabby thingy happen again, or lock her in the basement. But we do get the door slammed on us pretty much every time I go up the stairs. Ah. Dang, now you love the game a little bit more, heck yeah. I believe that the guy who voices it is, like, all of the voices. The narrator, the voice of the contrary, and the hero, and the skeptic, all that deal. Or maybe the narrator and the hero might be different, or maybe I'm thinking it's the voice of the hero is all of the voices, and not the narrator, and narrator is separate, but I cannot remember. I don't know, voice acting be wild, and some people can change their voices like crazy. I'd have to double check it. Wish there was an option to let her go and let us stay. If only one can leave, then let her leave and we stay. There was something kind of like that in another run, but I did have the option to still be kind and let her out, so I'm wondering if maybe I should have done it in that run there to be peaceful and lock myself down with her and leave the let her go kind of thing for later. But I guess we're stuck with what we got, so I think I want to try and go the peaceful route every option that I get, at least to try and show that I'm trying. But with this one, it's a little different because we had the one where she was like, you let her go just to stab her in the back kind of deal, and we're basically doing the exact same thing here. Oh man, decisions. Because I'm between these two. I don't want to go retrieve the blade. The locker in the basement, I'm just kind of mostly curious what would happen. Because I don't think I've really had the option of just, like, leaving her there other than that one first option where it's like, I don't trust you, but I don't want to deal with this. Bye! I think I want to keep on theme. I want to always try and go for examining the chains and trying to break her out. Fuck it.
You can't be serious.
Thank you. Thank you. You won't regret this, I promise.
I'm gonna do my best.
You're making a huge mistake.
What happens? I don't know, but resentment in the next slice would be my guess. Oh yeah, there's gonna be resentment for any of these options because I cannot be kind all the way through, though, I think. That's where I'm, like, weighing the options mostly.
No. I think you're doing the right thing.
B. Welcome in. Thank you for feeding. Hope you're having a wonderful Wednesday. How was your stream? I hope that you got super spooked. Currently you're re-listening to TMA while waiting for the Magnus Protocol to get more episodes. Oh, nice. I haven't checked it out yet. It's one of those ones that's on my list of things that people have recommended and I gotta check out. It's a lot of good. Thank you for feeding, Echo.
You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug.
She's terrifying when you're still enjoying playing? Heck yeah, good, good. I'm glad that you're still enjoying. I know that it can be sometimes a little bit of a frustrating one, but it is super good. I'm glad that you're enjoying. Heck yeah. Lead a sneaky snork.
They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs. Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabinet.
If there isn't any key, do you have any other ideas? And I done that one to get the door slammed on me, so we're just gonna say if there isn't a key, do you have any other ideas?
Maybe there's some way to break the chains? Or if that doesn't work, I guess we can always cut me out of them.
She offers the
I'm
suggestion
preparing
with
for the
almost nonchalance.
sound. Oh, I'm ready. I'm not ready, but I'm ready.
If we were stuck down here long enough, I'm sure we'd be nonchalant about cutting our way out if it meant we could finally be free. You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut. You hear the click of a lock sliding into place. Is someone else here?
I'm gonna try yelling.
Your shouts and pleas are met with silence. I'll repeat myself once again. You're here to slay the princess, and you won't leave until the task is done.
Me cozy and lurk because you got school lectures to watch. Thank you. I appreciate you coming by and saying howdy. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Good luck with your lecture stuffs. You're gonna kick school's butt.
You try the door, but it's locked from the outside.
Alright, go back.
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd just taken the blade like you were supposed to.
Oh yeah, the narrator locks the door every time. Alrighty, well...
Easier for whom? Easier for everyone. Look at the mess you're in.
Your butt.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
Whenever I find the narrator, I'm gonna grab him and I'm gonna shake him. I'm gonna shake him aggressively. Like a little rat shake.
There's a slight panic rising in the princess's voice.
We'll get him.
If I could just get out of these chains,
Okay.
I know we could force our way out of here together.
Here we go. Sounds.
She barely hesitates before raising her arm to her mouth, her teeth tearing through her
Yeah,
limb
just
with
like
the
that, Jeebus.
determination of a trapped wolf.
Thank you. Hello, world. Howdy, Lilium. How are you doing? I hope you're having a wonderful Wednesday. How's Slaying today? Well, this is happening. I am currently being locked out of pretty much all of my passive and being nice routes, so that's the thing. Have I played Rat Shaker? I have not, but unfortunately, I have seen it played all the way through, so I did thoroughly enjoy the heck out of it, though. Incredible, incredible game. If only we brought the blade. Yeah, That won't be a problem in a second.
As she rips her flesh from her bone, a sound comes from behind you, the clang of bouncing metal. It's the blade from upstairs. You're not sure how it made its way down here, but if there's a time to strike, it's now. Or we could use it to free her.
Ugh. Jeez.
You won't like what happens if you do that.
Please give me... No! I had a feeling. No. We're locked out of being nice. Dang it. Alright. Hear a very slight echo. That might just be from my headphones. My headphones are very loud and I was kind of leaned in a little bit. Or making like the cringe and don't want to... I'm good.
Without hesitation, you bring the blade down and plunge it into the princess's back. Finally. The wound drives her to the ground.
I don't wanna.
Okay. There's no going back now. I'm with you to the end.
You bastard. Were you lying to me this whole time?
No, I promise not.
The princess pushes away from you, the motion ripping the blade from her back. Wounded, but still alive, she crouches on all fours in the corner of the room and meets your eyes with the ferocity of a cornered predator.
You've made a terrible enemy, and there's nothing in the world that can possibly save you from me.
I thought we had the upper hand, but it's as if she's barely even threatened by us.
She's gnawing off her own hand and you think that she fucking doesn't feel threatened by you?
It's an act. She's wounded and unarmed. There's nothing she can do to hurt you. I'm not so sure. Don't waver now. As you ready your blade to deliver a lethal blow, she lunges at your legs with the same animal ferocity she used to tear at her arm. Your blade cuts into her again and again as you're tackled to the ground, your body racked with pain as she rips into you with tooth and claw. Forget about trying to rescue her. This is about survival now. Give her everything you've got.
Okay.
Though your nerves are seizing with pain, you know you've done your fair share of damage as well.
I don't
Your
have an
blade has
option.
left deep gashes in the princess's back. You seize a moment of hesitation to throw her off of you and shakily push yourself back to your knees.
Sorry.
We can still turn this around.
Oh. Wait. This is new. Run for the stairs and lock her in the basement. Maybe she'll bleed out or give up. Oh no. Oh man. I'm so torn. Give up is your vote. I am kind of leaning more towards that because that's more of like how my pacifist route kind of is going. She's still chained, but I have a feeling she could yank that right the fuck off to come after me, so I'm gonna not.
Are you serious? As what's left of your blood pools around you on the cobblestone floor, the blade falls from your trembling hands and clatters uselessly against the ground. I suppose you simply lacked the will to finish the job.
You're saying this is your game, but it's the right choice. Yeah, I appreciate. It's one of those ones where I'm definitely going to be making all of my own decisions. People are welcome to, if they've like not played this one before and they don't know what's going on, you're welcome to chatter about it and make theories and things. I just ask if anybody does know what's going on to not give any input, kind of deal with that. Because it's one of those things that I'm wanting to experience completely blind kind of deal. And yeah, it's one that I'm trying to do a specific route with stuff, so people could put their own observations and ideas in there, but ultimately I will be making my own choices on this one. You rarely know what's going on. Very fair. Seal will always remain silent. I super appreciate. Yeah, PB knows a lot about this one, and I super appreciate that you've been very good about not spoiling. Thank you.
The princess, wounded but still alive, nervously jumps at the blade and kicks it far away from you before retreating into a dark corner of the room. Her shining eyes watch you from the darkness, unblinking and curious as you bleed out. We can only hope the wounds you managed to inflict will be enough to at least delay her escape from this place. If we're very lucky, they'll kill her before she can reach the outside world.
After all this time alone, I thought I'd finally found a friend, but you were just another monster, weren't you?
I tried.
This is the end,
I'm sorry.
isn't it? Before you can answer, everything goes dark, and you die.
Oh boy. Jeeves. Oh my god. What the fuck is that? The beast.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Okay. I have, like, no options. I'm gonna say she's gonna kill me again and just send the narrator in a spiral again at the end here.
Again? People don't die twice. You haven't even met the princess, and I hardly think she'd be capable of killing someone as skilled and courageous as yourself.
God damn it, what a great line to have after I just gave up. That's so good. Oh, man.
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. If he doesn't remember what happened, then something else must have trapped us here. You're not trapped here. Nobody's forcing you to do anything, though the only sensible thing for you to do right now is march up to that cabin and slay the princess.
Okay. I mean... I don't know if I want to do the let's assume I'm telling the truth and all this really did happen, but I didn't bother listening, or just go ahead. Let's see. Oh, I don't have the lizard thing set up yet. I'm sorry. Maybe I just go ahead and go? I feel like if I hit turn around and leave now, she's just gonna show up and be like, no, you can't do that.
You have already committed to my completion. You cannot go further astray.
Okay. Haggett.
Those are two very different questions, but fine. I'll indulge you if that's what it takes to get you moving. Let's say for a moment that this really is the second time you've met me, or at least a version of me. You died last time, which probably only happened because you didn't listen to me. We did our best with the information we were given. And yet you still died, didn't you? So, great, congratulations, you've been given another chance to actually do this right. And I believe your other question was something along the lines of, oh, what's the point of doing anything? If you're asking that, it sounds to me like you're making the rather dangerous assumption that your actions last time around didn't have any consequences. What do you mean? Of course there weren't any consequences. We were killed by the princess and now everyone's right back where they started. That sounds pretty consequence-free to me.
Oh, wait, did I say hello to you, Dimbard? I'm so sorry. Welcome in, Dimbard. I hope you're having a wonderful Wednesday. I did this, like, autopilot brained.
Yes, but in this purely hypothetical scenario, that begs the question of how you got back here. Did time simply rewind itself, or were you instead transported to a different world entirely? If it's the latter, what do you think happened after you died? Do you think the people there lived happily ever after? Or do you think that the princess, left unhindered, brought about the end to everyone and everything, just like I told you she would? All the more reason to keep our wits about us, should we even return to the cabin. We could find a safe little hole somewhere instead.
We got Voice of the Hunted. Let me write that one down. What, that pen? Pen, please? Please! There we go. Don't mind my vicious scratching of the pen to try and get it working.
You have to go to the cabin. If you don't slay the princess, she's going to end the world, which you're always going to be a part of, even if you're cowering in a hole. There's no escaping your responsibility here.
Read that as haunted? I almost read it as haunted, but then I also, like, when it went over it, I paused for a second and remember also was the beast, and hunted made more sense, and I double checked it, and it was. So, like, it's one that could be easy to dyslexia in a way. Let's see. I'm just gonna go ahead and talk about this princess and see if maybe he's got any information on this one being the beast-wise. I don't know. We'll probably not get anything much, but other than stuff we already know, but fuck it.
Just be quick about it.
She killed me last time around. How can I make sure that doesn't happen? She killed me by ripping me to pieces. Don't get me wrong, I hated it, but how can someone like that end the world? To quote you from last round, she's just a princess. Why was she able to rip me apart with her bare hands? That's a good one. Let's do that one.
She is just a princess. Whatever you think happened to you last time, just get it out of your head before you get to the cabin, and you'll be fine.
Okay. Who locked her in that basement? What is this place?
People locked her in that basement, and I told you what this place is. It's a path in the woods.
Oh yeah, I remember
Don't
this one.
overcomplicate things.
She killed me last time. How can I make sure that doesn't happen again?
Like I said, if she killed you, it was probably because you didn't listen to me. Don't talk to her, don't trust her, just go in, do your job, and save the world.
I think we're getting all just same info that we got before, so... I mean, let me do just the
I've told you everything you need to know. Going into more detail would just overcomplicate an otherwise very simple situation and make your job more difficult. If you want us to stand a chance against her, we need to be armed with information. What is she really capable of? How are we supposed to stop her?
We're gonna hunt a princess beast away. Howdy, Anzan, welcome in. I hope you're having a wonderful Wednesday. Belle or Sleeping Beauty, are you having read? Yeah, there's a lot of hunter, beast, and princess stories, huh?
Not to sound like a broken record, but the less you know about her, the better things will go for all of us. I know it sounds like I'm hiding something, but you're just going to have to take me at my word. You're afraid, aren't you? Just like us. Of course I'm afraid. Fear is an extremely normal thing to feel when the fate of the entire world is at stake. But that's not the only thing you're afraid of. You're scared of something worse. Stop projecting your neuroses onto me and just get to the cabin already.
If people locked her away, why couldn't they slay her? Nah, we already did that one, that's all.
Great. Now, if you don't mind, the whole world is waiting with bated breath for you to save it from ruin.
You just woke up, but yeah, you already know it's awesome because you're getting ice cream cake later. Heck yeah, enjoy. That sounds delightful. Proceed to the cabin.
A warning before you go any further.
Oh, I'm so curious to see what this cabin's gonna look like. The last one looked like kind of a little witchy cabin. I wonder if this one's gonna be like a cave, like a little cave dug out in a stone or something. Like a bear. Oh, that'd be cool. Let's see.
She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says. Does a cat lie to a cornered mouse when it plays with its freedom? Or is it just acting out its nature? I don't see why that matters. A lie's a lie, and if anything, she's the one who's cornered.
Not quite, okay.
She could have gotten out of there whenever she wanted to. We should trust nothing that she tells us, only what we hear and smell.
Yeah, she really just kind of needed an opportunity.
That's a very roundabout way of saying that you should listen to me and take this seriously. Maybe.
Okay. What's it gonna look like?
The interior of the
Ooh.
cabin is ruinous and dilapidated. It feels like no one has lived here for a long time, wind rushing in through cracks and holes in the wooden walls. The only furniture of note is a termite-eaten table, with a pristine blade perched on its edge.
Okay, not what I expected, but it makes sense.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Well, we're always gonna approach the mirror.
You walk
give
up
it
to
a
the
little
wall next to the
stroke of the
basement.
wall.
It's a wall. There isn't much to see here.
What are you talking about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror. Or at least it'll be a mirror once we wipe off that layer of grime.
Wipe the mirror clean.
You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now.
But there was a mirror a second ago. And now it's gone.
Alrighty. I know it's not gonna go well, whether I take the blade or not. This is our final run. I think I want to take it this time. I think 100% no blade. Not going to end well. You sound like another voice. Yeah, well, it's one of those ones where whether I take the blade or not, it does end up down there. It just depends on the show of faith when we get there. But I also kind of feel like bringing the blade and tossing it to her to let her use could be good as well. So I've done that before in the past. So I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna end up having to kill her anyway because they have taken away all of my pacifist run bit stuff. So at least this one might end up more pacifist if I bring the blade to give to her. I think I'm gonna take it.
You take the blade from the table. It will be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
Enter the basement.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing what's left of an old wooden staircase. It's still sturdy enough that you can make your way down in one piece, though you'll have to be mindful of holes.
I just now realized that I might be locked out of giving her the blade because I've done it in the past. So we're gonna have to see if I'm even allowed to. Uh-oh. Well, we'll find out what options I'm given. Oh well.
The air seeping up from below is oddly warm and wet, as if you're descending into a jungle. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. She growls up the stairs.
I can smell you.
She sounds almost feral, impatient, or maybe eager. You carefully make your way down the stairs. The last step gives way to the damp earth floor of a starlit pit.
Oh my gosh.
The walls are obscured by an impenetrable darkness, giving the illusion that the room might stretch on forever. You brush against the wide leaves of plants that surround you on all sides, seemingly the only living things that occupy this strange underground wilderness. The jungle is pressing in on us, hiding her from view. She could be anywhere. You see only a flash of the princess before she scurries away into the underbrush, dragging her heavy chain behind her.
I'm like half holding my breath with this. I'm sorry. I appreciate it. She just want a pet. It's a big, yeah. It will be a very big tail. I'm fully expecting like a chimera of some kind to come out of this fucking bush.
Remember, she's just a
Oh,
princess.
fuck off!
She is certainly not just a princess. You're not helping. It doesn't matter what she is. It only matters what she does.
Oh.
Her shining eyes appear between the leaves, staring hungrily at you from the darkness.
I can hear your heart pounding from the bottom of the stairs, fledgling. You're right to be terrified. I'm so much more than you. And a little splinter clutched in trembling hands won't save you from me.
A shiver rushes up your spine and pulls you upright. The air's shifting. She's getting ready to pounce. Move, now.
Where? Don't you hear that clinking? She's in chains again. We're fine. You're about to attack me, aren't you? I can see right through you. We don't have to kill each other. You know, right? Move or stand still. Oh, man. Oh, fuck. So many of these are cool options. Shit. There's something in my gut that tells me to stand still. I want to do it.
There's a shift in the humid air, and something enormous. Princess lunges from the shadows, her maw unhinged and dripping, her eyes fierce and full of hunger.
That's cool! Probably totally instantly killed me, and that's fine, but I think that's a really cool scene to get. It's neat. I don't know if I actually could have lived through that, but I was curious. I wanted to see.
She is too quick to outrun, too nimble to outmaneuver, too determined to overpower. This is her domain. You are devoured.
We were the hunted. We were just the little prey that just walked in and we're like, here you go. We still went pacifist technically at least, so that counts. In my opinion, that counts towards being pacifist. We didn't go to harder.
I guess that's it then, isn't it? Unfortunately for you, no. This isn't it.
Huh?
You are in a
no.
dark and caustic place. A thick, fibrous lining constricts around you, its slick surface impossible to grip. Your hands scrabbling uselessly at your surroundings as they compress in on you.
Ooh.
Your lungs can barely expand in such a tiny space. Not that the humid, finite air grants you more than a few shallow breaths at a time.
That's awful. Vomiting now. Awful.
The liquid pooling beneath you starts to seep into your skin. You itch, then sting, then burn as the acid begins its slow work.
No, thank you.
When I killed you,
Oh.
I tried to leave this place, but it wouldn't let me. You belong down there, it screamed at me. The world is better off without you in it.
What the fuck?
The flesh around you rumbles as the princess begins to move, her thundering footfalls twisting you helplessly about. Your skin protests as the corrosive liquid sloshes around you, but there will be no respite for you in sight. The burning grows stronger, and you can feel layers of you being peeled away.
No, thank you.
But you don't belong down here. You came from somewhere else. You came from out there. So I consumed your dead heart, and I carried it in my throat, and I draped what was left of you on my back, and I threw myself against that door.
She stops, her muscles tensing around you, and through the muffling layers of her flesh, you hear the whine of straining metal. And with a pop, she lurches forward, your body lurching right along with her. Her chains. She's loose.
But even then, it denied me freedom. You cannot fool me by draping yourself in decay. I know your true nature, and it is suffering.
Gravity pulls at you as you're hefted upwards, the distant creaking of ancient wooden steps barely audible over the thudding of the princess's heart.
What the fuck?
And then it was gone, and I was here. A new enclosure, a nicer cage, but still a prison. I learned from my wounds. You're alive now. We can leave together.
Does that work? Could she free herself if we're alive in here? Do you really need me to give you a definitive answer for you to understand that the situation is grim? Stop her. Do something.
The fuck? What do you expect me to do?
You still have that steel claw. Tear through her before we are her.
Do we
Survive.
really? Oh no.
Or we could use it to make this quick for ourselves. If she needs us in order to leave, we could at least deny her that. That is a bad thing to do.
Oh god, okay. Can you talk to the cabin? He could have asked me before swallowing me alive, spit me out, or I'll kill myself and nobody gets to leave. I have my steel claw, I could use it to hurt you. Dig with the steel claw. Fine, you can leave. You can leave, just let me go. Screw you, slay yourself. Oh my god. This is all awful. How about... I don't know if the way she was saying that means I need to be alive, but we could threaten. But I don't know. You know what I do want to ask? Can you talk to the cabin? You expect any good options? No! I didn't expect this to be an option at all. What the fuck? This is awful. Why?
I understand it, and it understands me. Talking is for those who don't know how to listen.
Your body is violently jostled, the disruption causing burning skin to slop from raw muscle, and you hear what you can only assume is the princess pulling against the door to the cabin.
This is awful.
The cage is still locked.
I don't think we can talk our way out of this.
We are drowning in death. There's no more space for words.
Oh no. Oh man. You need me to want for you, don't you? You can't force me to let you out of here. Ooh. Drink the no, the bard, get out of here. Ugh. Punishment for not moving, just nature, yeah. I think it's gonna end up being kind of like that one where the damsel was like, as I kept exploring, it kept making things worse and worse and worse. But I am very, like, I want answers. I know I'm gonna die anyway, so it's more of a, am I willing to go one way or another to try and seek answers? So you know what? I'm gonna do this one. You need me to want for you, don't you? You can't force me to let you out of here. I want to see what happens with that.
Every creature craves freedom. You will too before you die.
My bones!
As the princess desperately throws everything at the cabin door. Flesh screams as your reddened, spongy body is hit with fresh waves of blistering acid.
You can't hold me forever.
Oh, man. I'm curious to also just do the fine, you can leave, and see if maybe she spits me out, but I don't think it's gonna matter at this point, you know? I think it's gonna end up bad anyway. I think I'm dead no matter what. So do I poke for more answers of stuff here or not? Speaking may be kind of hard to do with acid in your throat. Very fair. Oh, this is explore dig with the steel claw. I have a feeling we can't actually cut through, huh? I'm gonna say fine, you can leave. We're gonna go pacifist in the end. We're gonna show mercy and be like, yeah, go ahead. You know what? Fuck it. Get on out of here.
Oh, can I?
The click of what you presume to be a door ripples through the layers of suffocating flesh.
At this point, you would say, fine, you can let her, because at least she knows you let her go. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's basically kind of my line of logic with that, is it's still kind of like pacifist route.
That wasn't so hard.
You feel her take another massive step, and then another, and then...
dissolving will, free a creature or something.
And then... It's gone quiet, hasn't it?
Oh. You can feel a churning in the forms around you and then a wet tunneling before you are ejected into a place that is nowhere at all.
I guess I don't need you to be a part of me. How lucky for you.
Okay. So that's what you look like. Oh, okay.
This place is cold.
Okay. Enjoy the arm butthole. Before you can say anything to her, she's gone. Memory returns.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
Of course you're scared. This is the end for you, blah, blah, blah. It's gonna be okay. Trust me, we've been
But
here.
it feels so bad. Like, looking into it right now is going to be the end of everything. That thing reeks of death.
I'll see you on the other side. It's gonna be okay.
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
Thank you for the hydrate.
Okay. If you say so. We'll try. I'd like to be somewhere nice.
Approach the mirror. Gaze into your reflection. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. You are nothing at all. It's a crow! But that isn't right. You can't be nothing. You refocus your gaze, and then you see it. A figure, faint and veiled in shadow just beyond the reflection. Are you me?
I think you know what I am.
Oh, motherfucker! A crack slides down the mirror in center of the mirror, splitting the image in the glass in two. And then another crack forms, and another, turning the mirror into jagged shards of broken glass. Oh! Oh, God, I'm blinking all over. All right. So you're the narrator. I was wondering if I'd ever get to see you. What are you? Are you something like me? If you're not me, then what are you? I have so many questions for you. Does it hurt when pieces of you break off like that? I'm sorry I don't want to destroy you. Will it help if I look away or stop asking questions? Every time I ask you something, it's like a piece of you breaks. Are you part of me? Are you something else? You're the one who wanted me to slay the princess. Why? I've met you many times. Have you been doing the same all along? I wasn't supposed to see all this, was I? What is this place? Where are we? Or destroy the mirror. Oh my god. Okay. I'm gonna speculate on what the fuck's going on. I mean, that's pretty much, I speculate constantly on this one. Oh man, I'm a little concerned with this one. Is it time? I don't know. I don't know. Welcome in, Pro David. Let's see. Man, there's so many good, interesting ones here. I think I want to say, I'm sorry, I don't want to destroy you. Will it help if I look away or stop asking questions? Because if I get that answer first, it's better than if I ask a bunch of questions. And then be like, oh, does it hurt if I fucking break you? Oh man. I really want to say I've met you many times. Have you been the same you all along? Fuck it.
I haven't, and that's by both necessity and design.
Huh.
This construct you're in exists in many places at once. Anytime you failed, anytime you thought yourself dead, it would restart and shunt both your consciousness and hers into another world. But you'll be awake soon. And then it won't be able to work like that anymore.
Okay. Fucking loud glass shatters. Do you have anything to say for yourself for all of this hubris? Oh man. I think I want to ask them, I'm sorry, I don't want to destroy you. And see kind of a little bit more what's going on with it. Will it help if I stop asking questions?
We've already crossed the point of no return. There's no saving me now. Not that there's ever been much of me to save.
Oh. Okay. Well, I feel a little bit less bad about asking the questions, but I mean, that's still sad. Okay. Oh. So, do you know about the looping? So many times I met you, you denied it was even being a possibility. Why do you lie? No, he said it's based on the design. So I'm assuming he didn't lie, he just genuinely didn't know. God, there's so many of these people out there beyond the walls of the construct. Do they know about this? Do they know what you want me to do to them? And what is my true identity? Oh!
You're the long quiet, the god I made to rid the world of death.
I had a fucking feeling! That's a cool answer to get. Okay. I don't want to be a god, I want to be me. A god, I always knew I was special, Jesus. You're the one that wanted me to slay the princess. Why? I am curious if he knows why.
Because among other things, she is death itself.
Oh.
To rid the world of suffering, to save untold trillions from being lost forever to the cosmic wind, she must be destroyed.
But you can't live without death entirely.
And despite how far you've fallen, you will still have a chance to fulfill your purpose once I'm gone.
Is there anything new here first? You said she contains death. What is she? I feel like I might know more about what she is than he does necessarily with the shit that I ran into. Are you a god or were you a god? Ooh, what is the princess? Did you make her too? Pretty sure death is good, actually. Important, even. You know what? We're gonna do that one.
If that's your belief, there's nothing I can say to move you. You haven't died. You cannot die. So you can't grasp the abject horror of dying.
Is there other new? But I've died plenty of times. Who care about dying? No. We can't. He's probably gonna say something along the lines of it's not actual death. I'm curious if you did make her too and then think it's like a mistake or something.
She is the shifting mound, the ebb and flow, the capacity to change. She is transformation, or most of it. Her nature is why I had to die, for she becomes that which others perceive her to be. But an echo can't perceive things, not in the way that people can. So I tucked a part of myself into the folds of this construct to guide you. Seems that every me you met did a real shit job of it, though.
If I destroy her, then won't I be alone? That's an interesting one. Do you know that things won't just be worse if I destroy her? Does anybody else know about this? Does anyone else know about us? I don't think so. I feel like that's one of the things that we were talking about with her. I'm gonna ask him, what are you? Are you something like me? Or if you're not me, then what are you? One of these two. I'm gonna do this one.
I am an echo, likely one of many. Somebody made you after all, and I'm what's left of him.
Oh.
Not that I'm the only one who can make that claim. I'm sure you've met many others like me.
Okay, so it's just an echo of the guy that made me, not actually him here. If he made us, then I want you to know that this has been torture. Jeez. Ooh. If you want to destroy the concept of transformation, how is that existence any better than death, or even different from death at all? Honestly, it feels worse. I like that.
When I broke the cycle, I made sure that the tear was rough. You carry a part of what should be her, and she carries a part of what should be you. Things won't be as they are now, but they won't be nothing either. Besides, anything is better than oblivion. In the end, nobody wants to leave.
Okay. Kind of want to say, do you have anything else to say for yourself in all of this hubris? I just am curious if you'd be asking, like, what do you have to say for yourself in general like this?
I do. People out there are real. No matter what you do to them, no matter what you enable, I want you to remember that.
I feel like I've got, like, one last question in him. Oh, man. Okay. Ooh. Gosh, there's so many more options here. Hold on, let's see. How did you die? Ooh. She's capable of becoming people believer, and can I just will her into something small? I want to ask, how did you die?
I killed myself.
Oh.
It had to be done, really. None of this would have worked if I was still alive. Nobody living could know about her.
Death of the author. Run out of questions. I think you're out of time. I'm not going to slay her, and I want you to know that before you die for good. Rest easy. I'm going to destroy her. Or lie. I haven't decided what I'm going to do yet. I still have to see what she thinks about all this. Say nothing and watch him end. Oh, man. I'm just going to say I think you're out of time. I'm also torn with I'm not going to slay her, and I want you to know that before you die for good. So I don't think that she should be killed. It's like an important process. It's an important... It makes life worth it that it's not infinite. I wonder if technically if I did kill her, if you would come back then, because death wouldn't be a thing, and then just, it's, oh, my brain. I'm just gonna go, I think you're out of time. Maybe. No, I'm torn. Oh, man! I don't want to be a dick. Right on his deathbed kind of deal, but... Because it kind of feels like a dick move to be like, by the way, the only thing you created me to do, fuck you, I'm not doing it. But it's like, you should know that it's the truth, in a way. I'm gonna go with that one. Fuck it.
Well, there's no reasoning with a god. Even one you've woven into existence yourself. I've said my piece, and my time is up. It's like I said, I'm just an echo. And echoes always fade away.
Goodbye, narrator. As the final fragment of glass shatters, you see yourself with a newfound clarity. The narrator was right. You are the long quiet, a vast and nascent god, and it is finally time for you to wake up. All of this is you. Proceed to the cabin one last time. A cunning heart, bring the beast to her. When you arrive at the heart of things, there's no final vessel for you to bear witness to. There's nothing for you to find. Hello? Oh.
I can finally see you, and you can finally see me.
Okay. Hi. Whoa.
It's been so long, and my heart has ached for this moment. I've missed you dearly.
I've missed you too. Do you know about the echo? Did you hear a conversation? I'm the long quiet, but I don't really know what that means or what happens now. I'm gonna say I missed you too. She unfurls an endless cascade of smiles in response and then patiently waits for you to continue. Aww! Fucking precious. I'm the long quiet, but I don't really know what that means.
Names are their attempts to capture that which cannot be captured. They call me the shifting mound, a pale imitation of what I actually am.
Do you know about the echo? Did you hear a conversation?
Every word you spoke found its way to me. I know him, and I know his construct. He was deluded by his fear of death. Pay him no mind.
What happens now?
Ever the passive player, always reacting and never acting. But it's woven into your nature, isn't it? When the echo spun us from one into two, he gave you a choice and me a role to play. I am not death, but I contain it in my multitudes. So, will you attempt to destroy me and bring about a world devoid of death and the possibility of meaning? Or will you open the final doors to our liberation?
Oh man. There's so many stories we've left unfinished. Can we really just leave? Don't you have a say in all this? Why is this all falling onto me? Let's talk this through. I still have so many questions. I need answers before I make a choice. If I let you out, an entire world ends for good. I can't do that. If you were always going to become this, then what's the point of me doing anything? Did it even matter what roads I walked down if that would have led to this moment? There has to be another way. This can't just come down to me either destroying you or letting you out. I won't do it. Slay the princess. I think it's time for us to leave this place, but I don't know how to leave or where to go. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. There's so many stories we've left unfinished. Can we really just leave?
Even as your eyes begin to open, you still hold on to the notions of is and is not, of beginning and end. Pitch black islands in the blinding light of the infinite. There is nothing to resolve, nothing restraining us but us.
Howdy, Generalist. Welcome back. I hope you're having a wonderful Wednesday. It's been a whole year. It's back again. Oh, man. Don't you have a say in this? Why is this all falling on me? Ooh, that is a pretty good one if we're split in half and it's supposed to be like two gods in a way.
Of course I have a say in all of this. You and I share reflections of each other's burdens, just as you and I share reflections of each other's gifts. If we didn't, the winding paths that brought us here wouldn't have been full of strife and conflict.
Okay. I am curious about if we were always going to come to this, then what was going to be doing anything, didn't matter which roads. I'm assuming it does, but I'm curious what she has to say.
If you're saying that, it's because you don't yet understand. But we cannot use words alone to grasp at things that words cannot express. And you cannot rationalize with logic that which defies it. Violence and passion are dances that both of us know well. If this is what it takes to enlighten you, then so be it.
No? Come?
You are divine. Pray for something bigger than you that stalks and slinks in shadows. Within, you are tightly bound and choke on heavy air as acid burns its way into your pores. A nest of things devouring within things devouring. But even when dissolved, you gifted me a life. Perhaps it was fear that drove you. Perhaps it was compassion. But the outcome of an act matters more than its intentions. There is a natural order to the cycle of things sustaining things. A world without sustenance is a world without relationships. And it is our relationships that give us form and substance.
Okay. Address this vessel's statement directly. Appeal to your shared humanity. You speak about life and death and change and stagnation, but that isn't what any of this has been about. Reject her authority. You've done nothing but lecture me since I got it. Since the minute I got here. Argue your independence. You act as though the world can't exist without you, but I've existed without you. Reject her perspective. I won't engage with violence or remain silent. Ooh. I'm gonna go with this one. This hasn't been about anything about what this is about. It's been about like learning and growing and stuff like that. It's changed there with that stagnation wise, but it feels like there's more than just that. But I do want to see what this one would be. Oh, man. You're right. Without desire, we would have no need for relationships. We would all be alone. Without desire, we would have no need for relationships. We would all be alone. But if we had no desires, would being alone be so bad? You cannot use eating me to prove that you're right, but my intentions do matter. I only freed you to save myself. God, they make some really good, interesting choices with these. Without desire, we would all be alone. You know what? I'm gonna go with that one.
And it is through those desires that each of us found the other. And it is through each other that we will find our freedom.
Oh,
Behind your
it's
back
so
and a
cool.
kick behind mine. We dance, revolving
revolving and revolving around each other, but forever stuck in place. We both move, and yet we both don't. For each of us watches the other instead of ourselves. But forever is not forever. I move and you react, and both of us break the other. But broken is only a moment in time. To change is to hold the potential to rise above. Would you limit yourself to what you are now? Or would you like to see what you might become tomorrow?
I want to address this statement directly. If there are no endings, there are no limits. If there are no limits, then there's no difference between growth and decay. Hold on. If there are no endings, then there are no limits. If there are no limits, then... Okay. If I've already come so far, what more is there left for me to see? With time, we could have been better. But you betrayed me with what potential was left for either of us to rise above. Ooh. I'm between this one and then with time we could have been better. If there are no endings... I'm trying to kind of wrap my head more around this before I feel comfortable saying it. There are no endings, then there are no limits. If there are no limits, then there is no difference between growth and decay. I think I want to go with that one. Now that I think about it a little bit more. Because also with time we could have been also worse with change, depending. But do we want to stay positive? We want to do the whole pacifist stay posy? Oh, God, this game is so good. Fuck it.
Meaning lies in experience, and experience lies in contrast. Abandoning one's search is not the same as losing the capacity to discover. I am contrast itself. To reject me is to reject the shape of everything. Do not use words to reduce that which your eyes know to be irreducible. To question everything is to deny the truth in front of you. To live alone within the caverns of your mind is to trap yourself in them forever. But you found me, and we chose to trust each other for no reason than the sake of believing in something that wasn't us. Shared skepticism blossomed into freedom, but we needed to walk a path together to bloom. Would you stop our journey now that you've seen its beginning? What of those in the worlds beyond? Would you erase their paths to stop them from going astray?
You know, just private... Yeah. The pacifism is showing compassion. We're gonna address this one directly. Would you stop our journey now that you've seen its beginning? Would you erase their past to stop them from going astray? I don't want to keep anyone still. Path is just a metaphor. I want to protect them. Yeah, I think I want to go. I don't want to keep anyone still. We want to be change. We want to make sure that people don't feel like trapped. Yeah.
Nor should you. Nor should I. Our purpose is to be and to experience, and their purpose is the same. Your lover drives a stake into your body, and another, and another, and another. Do I miss your heart because I can't stand to see it go? Love melted into skepticism, and you pulled back layer after layer after layer, until all you were left with was the knowledge that you did not know me. You sought the truth then. Will you hide from it, now that it is within your grasp?
Ooh. My thoughts alone were enough to reduce you into nothing. Why is that red? What the wait, huh? I don't like that. I don't like that. Okay, so we're gonna address this one directly. I have no desire to hide, but the truth can be made better. If destroying you is what it takes, so be it. I don't want to hide from the truth. No, we're not destroying.
Then don't. Leave with me. There's no need for you to fight what we are.
Ooh. I'm ready. I want to leave with you. Stop the fight early and surrender. I won't leave with you, not until you see things from my perspective. I think you need to see kind of all perspectives.
If you need more time to open your eyes, then I will give you all the time in the world.
As the clash between you abates, you begin to shake, your will rapidly dissolving.
Nothing is immutable. Everything that is exists only in relation to everything it isn't. There is no constant. There is no center. Open your eyes and accept what we are. We can leave this prison together.
It's easy to believe in the things you believe in when you get to sit above it all. What do you think happens if we leave here? Okay, I'm ready to go, but how do we leave? I never wanted to fight you, but how do we leave? I can't let that happen. I can't let everything die. I was told there was enough of you in me to preserve meaning and existence. I'm going to trust that's true. Slay the princess. I have to fight for a better world. I'm so sorry. You are cruelty itself, and I cannot let you exist. I don't know what the answer is, but there has to be something else. It can't be this. I won't kill you, but I won't let you free. You've done everything you can to make me understand your perspective, but you keep dismissing mine. If you think you can change me, then I must be able to change you. Ooh. Ooh. What do you think happens if we leave here?
This universe dies, and a new one is born. And that one dies, and a new one is born. And you and I get to witness it all, weaving a tapestry of life wherever we go.
I'm so curious about this last one. I think I want to do it.
What I offer you is not perspective. It is truth.
Whatever you're trying to do right now, you don't have to do it.
Oh, please have all my voices backing me up. Please. Which hero are you? You have no idea how good it is to hear you. I can do this alone. Where is everyone else? How are you supposed to help? I thought the voices weren't allowed to be here. I thought you died whenever I looked into the mirror. I want to explore. Which hero are you?
All of them? I assume in the same way that
yes! You have no idea how good it is to hear you.
It's good to be here. She's too many things all at once out here. If you want to get through to her, you need some way to get through all of that divine confidence.
Hell yeah, we gotta embrace all of our journeys to get here just like she is.
There's still a piece of me nestled close to where it all began. I can take you there. I can take you to her heart.
It's time to resume our dance.
She's relentless, isn't she? Let's make this quick. Are you ready?
God, no, I'm really not. I kind of want to say no. Fuck it.
Too bad. We're going.
I thought it would end up something like that, but you know what? We're still gonna be like, I'm not ready, but we have to be. Let's go.
And here we are. I'd say we were back where it all started, but I guess it's a little after that, isn't it?
Huh?
Do you need me to describe things?
There's a lot of ladies outside.
That'd be nice. A little comfort in an almost unfamiliar place.
Oh.
Oh, you made it here too? We never really got to talk to her, did we? This one, I mean.
Oh, man. I'd like that description now if you don't mind for old time's sake.
Yeah, of course. The interior of the cabin is, well, it's not really a cabin, is it? It's that terrifying blend of everything. Only it doesn't feel so terrifying anymore. It's still shaped like a cabin, it's just different in places. There's still walls, a door to the basement, a table, that knife. Windows.
No mirror.
You know, come to think of it, I don't think he ever really included the windows in his cabin descriptions, did he? I always thought they were implied.
That's fair. I don't think he did, actually.
He never mentioned the mirror either, but that didn't mean he implied it was there. It's gone, though. I think it did whatever it needed to do. And I know you're still trying to find some middle ground, but if things go south, we're going to need that blade.
Is it just the three of us? Did anyone else make it to the cabin?
It's just us. I think the rest of them are still out there, jumbled up in the rest of her.
And I've been here since you left me here. No hard feelings, I'm just glad you're back to see this through.
No. Is the narrator really gone?
Yeah, it's dead silent in here. Whatever it was that was left of him, I don't think it could handle you waking up to godhood. Pretty sure he got obliterated. Really goes to show how much you've grown up. Killing somebody across every iteration of reality just by existing. I don't even know what I would do if I were in the driver's seat with that kind of power.
Oh, no, not good riddance. I don't actually know how to feel about him being gone. It's funny after everything he kind of put us through. I'm kind of sad to see him go. You know, I want to go with that one. I kind of am sad to see him going away. As much as I was like, I don't trust you, you piece of shit, I kind of feel bad in a way. He was just scared of death.
Me too. He was a lot of fun. Really easy to mess with. Yeah, it's complicated. He put us through hell, but he's been part of us since the very beginning, hasn't he?
Alright. We'll take the hero's advice and we'll take the blade.
That's probably for the best. It's always seems to give us more things we can do, right? So, you're not going to suggest we throw it out the window? No, we've been through too much for that. And he's gone, so there's no one left to mess with but ourselves. You've gotten serious.
Oh my gosh.
Besides, what's the third beat? It isn't funny if I suggest that twice, especially since you never took me up on it last time.
Howdy, Wormy Master. Welcome in. Hope you're having a wonderful Wednesday.
There's the guy I know.
I want to so bad. I really shouldn't, but I want to so bad. No. Why would you give me this option? Oh, fuck. I really shouldn't. I really, 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 really shouldn't. I really shouldn't. I'm so tempted.
You actually did it. I know I just told you not to, but I'm proud that you did it anyway.
I forgot that the girls are outside the window. I'm so sorry. I forgot the girls are out the window. I'm sorry. Oh, no. I'm sorry. I feel so bad. I didn't mean to. I forgot they were outside. I even said something.
Yeah, just like that it's gone, isn't it?
Holy shit.
Blade tossed, glass shattered. I guess we'll have to make do without it.
I
There's
mean,
your third beat.
it's right there. I could grab it. funny. The knife is fine. It's fine. I forgot.
Hey, you're right. Good work. That was really funny.
I didn't mean it. It was pretty funny. That was funny prank. I didn't think that through at all. It's fine. You know what? Funny moment. It's good. This is fine. Everything's great.
Those winding stairs again.
Ooh.
But now there's only one way forward. Do you remember the first time we were here? The first time we heard her voice?
I didn't
Yeah,
mean
it was a real mess. Stopped being fun pretty quick.
I didn't mean it. I'm sorry. I just thought it'd be funny to toss it out the window, and I just said before, oh, look at all the girls out the window. Oops.
It's okay. You can come down. The stairs won't bite. Not this time.
Oh.
We don't know what you want from us, but let's talk. All of us. Maybe we can help you find your way.
She doesn't sound messy anymore, though. At least somebody here feels put together.
Continue down the stairs.
And forward we go. We shouldn't keep her waiting.
Great choice of words, contrarian. Thanks.
That was easy compared to last time. Just stairs. No weird fuzzy stuff or nonsense trying to pull us apart.
Yeah, and you're not chained.
Yeah, that wasn't so bad.
So you didn't bring the knife. After all the lives we've lived together, and all the lives we haven't, you somehow found a way to move outside of the script.
Me throwing it out the window still had at least some impact like that.
Are we missing a page?
Ooh, I'm gonna sit with them. Ooh. I never got the chance to talk to you before you were taken away. Not you, at least. I'm sorry for what I did to you. It's so good to finally see you again. I don't think I want to be a god. Are you the same as you are out there? What do you think of her? What she wanted us to be? Which princess are you? You look like you did the first time we met. Is this the real you? So now that we're here, at the end of everything, can you finally tell me your name? None of this was ever really fair for either of us, was it? What if we just leave? Ooh. Oh, man. I'm gonna say it's so good to finally see you again.
It is, for all of us. We've seen so many threads of stories told between us, but this moment is unexpected. Even when we've seen it all, you still managed to surprise us.
Okay. What do you think of her, what she wanted us to be?
We don't know. We've seen through so many eyes, but all of them have been hers. We like you as you are. We like us as we are. Maybe we would have liked her version of us too, turning the wheel of a cosmic cycle together. But that's not the choice you made, even though she did everything in her power to convince you. It took courage for you to make your way down here, away from the paths others would have had you walk.
Thank you so much. Best friend.
Thank you so much for the subscription. Oh, with the follow, thank you so much. I super heckin' appreciate that. Ruby, you get a vote on our next game. Let me go ahead and show you the thing really quick. It's that one that's cycling across the top butt. What would you like to vote on? I super heckin' appreciate the subscription. We got South of Midnight, Soma, Stray, and Life is Strange. Well, thank you. I super appreciate it. It helps to support the channel. Thank you. If you have any preference on which game you would like to vote for, you'll go with South of Midnight. You got it. Let's see. There you go. Perfect. Thank you so much. I super heckin' appreciate it. Heck yeah.
But that's the worst part of us. That's me she's talking about. I think that's the point. There is no worst part of us.
I like that. I don't think that this is the real you, quote unquote. I feel like this is one of those ones where it's like, I don't know if any of them are the real me. They're all the real me. I kind of say none of this was ever really fair for the either of us, was it?
Is it unfair if it's our fault?
Was it not? We found you at the end of all things, and you found us. Is that not fair? Would this moment be what it is without the pain that built to it? We know we must sound like her, but it's how we feel.
Hydrate, you bastard!
Everything that
Hydrate!
happened to us seems so important now. We walked a long and winding path together, and we've cherished every second of it.
Besides, I don't think fairness has much to do with anything.
I mean, fair. Or not fair. Fair? Not. Anyway, you know what I mean. A lot of these I feel like I know the answer to. Are you the same as when you were out there, though? No, but yes. Part of, but not the whole thing. Which princess are you? It's not a... No. I want to ask about the name. If she has one. If she remembers it.
We're just a stranger. But that doesn't mean we have to be distant from you. It just means that we'll always be able to find new things to discover in each other.
That's sweet. But it's also a little sad. I think it's only sad if we want it to be sad.
Never got a chance to talk to you before you were taken away. Not you, at least. I'm sorry for what I did to you.
That's okay. No hard feelings. In a way, you helped us become a version of... her. But we weren't very good at it. A conversation with us then probably wouldn't have been very insightful. That's probably why we were taken away. That's all we had to offer you. It was time to change again.
After all we did, she's just forgiving us. Just like that. You know, that means a lot.
Aww. I kind of want to say I don't think I want to be a god.
Hard agree. Seems overrated. Too much pressure.
But that's what you've always been. Even now. You can't put aside such an important part of who you are. And neither can we. So, you might as well embrace it.
I think I'm gonna do what if we just leave. The rest of it I think I know the answers to. They're just... She's not the same as she is out there, but she's a part of her. And that's kind of the same thing here. It's not the real her. All of them are the real her, conjoined in a way. What if we just leave?
He'd hate that. So you should do it.
Mm-hmm.
Even if he isn't here anymore, it's the spirit of the thing.
Leave? But what would happen if we left with you? Would we exist inside ourselves? Are you sure you want to find out if that's possible, or what that would mean for you? Is that what you want?
Oh man. Explore, take their hand in yours. I've always wanted to leave with you, but I didn't like being a god. I just want to walk through that cabin door as we are, just you and me. Not knowing is exactly why I want it. We knew everything out there, but we don't know this. I want this. It doesn't matter what it means. What matters is that we're leaving together. That's all I want. Ooh. I want to take her hand. Aww. There's no need for words. Leave with her. Ah! Oh, no. I think I want to say not knowing is exactly why I want it. We knew everything out there, but we don't know this. I want this.
After so many iterations, so many different versions of us clashing and coming together and clashing again, Leaving with you feels like all we ever really wanted.
I think I'm gonna stay right here. Whatever you're doing right now, wherever you're going, it feels like it's for just the two of you.
Aww.
Yeah, I think we've done our job.
Are the two of you gonna be okay alone? Thanks for everything. Are you sure you don't want to come? I'm gonna say thanks for everything.
Don't mention it. Thanks for making all the hard choices along the way.
Leave with the princess. Hands clasped together, you and the princess leave the basement behind for the last time. It's quiet as you ascend, a comfortable silence filling a space that used to be flooded with violence and words and noisy thoughts. But there is an energy in the silence, an electricity, the anticipation of the unknown. I'm gonna hide for this last little bit here. I think y'all should be invested. Here we go. At the top of the stairs, the princess stalls, eyes fixed on the cabin door. You feel their hand tremble in yours. They're unsure of themselves for the first time in their long and short existence. They have no part to play anymore, and they know this, yet they still are. And then they cross the room to the door outside, pulling you excitedly with them.
We can feel the threads of all the stories we've told together, all pulling us back down the stairs and into those chains where we know the outcome of everything that could ever come to pass. It's comfortable there, but it's confining. We want more. We want whatever might be on the other side of this door. Something new that we'll experience together, with someone who exists outside of us. With someone who can see us in a way we can never see ourselves.
Ah! I love you. Who's going to open it? Are you ready? Neither of us knows what it's going to be like out there. Open the door. I'm gonna ask, are you ready?
It's hard to tell with so many voices talking at once. But we're more ready than we're not.
Ah! Ah! And what happens next? Whatever it is, you'll face it together. That's the ending I got! Ah! Oh my gosh. That was so heckin' good. Y'all, I don't know what to say. They kept throwing twists and turns and little things at you throughout all of it, and in the end, I didn't expect us to get brought back to our first run of the Contrarian with that, and immediately just dip out together. Oh my gosh. Congrats on finishing my first run as Play Prison. Thank you. Holy shit. This is fucking delightful. Oh, I love. Found the most pacific ending, or pacifist ending. Yeah, I was hoping. That's a lot of testers. Nice. That guy. Oh, cute. Oh. Which princess did you get? You said that you missed it, other than the stranger, of course. I wrote them all down. I got. Hold on. Thank you very much for playing as an expression of our gratitude. Here's the track order for a special playlist just for you. If you'd like to take a screenshot, you can hide the UI by hitting H. Ah! Well, I'm gonna take a print screen like that, and yeah. Ah! I love... That's a cute way of doing that. We got, in order, for those who were not here, Stranger, Deconstructed Damsel, Prisoner, Witch, and Beast. Now you can experience different paths and different iterated with different choices. Yes. It's very good. I am enjoying the heck out of this. I definitely feel like this is going to be one that I'm probably going to poke around a little bit more on and try and find different endings with. This is so good. Do it again, missed it. Oh god, that'd be a lot to do again. The game is beautiful. It's a small game worth every... Absolutely. This is way more than I ever expected it to be. I honestly thought that we would get through a playthrough of it in one sitting of... like, one stream-wise, but I did need 2 for one thorough playthrough of this, and there's a lot more princesses. Yeah, I'm not surprised at all. Apparently most of the stuff that I had found at the beginning was like, oh, this is all pristine cut stuff that didn't even exist before. I was like, oh, cool. Huh? All right, let's see what else is next here. Now that you've finished the full story for the first time, you've also unlocked the gallery. You can access it from the main and in-game menus under the Memories tab, and all the clues that help you find or discover vessels and interactions. Happy hunting! Heck yeah. Oh, that's cute. Explore, join the Discord, join our mailing list, subreddit. Follow us somewhere else, make your playlist, play another game, return to main menu. That's delightful. Oh my gosh. Ugh. That's incredible. This game was so good. There's so much to this game, and I cannot wait to see there's gotta be so much. I wonder if there's like a different ending based on whatever first princess you get, like in general, like if it could have an impact that much. That's so cool. Heck yeah. I will probably be avoiding accessing memories just yet because I don't want to see possible other stuff, and I'm probably going to try and unlock some more before I poke around in there. Trader first is different. Heggy. Alrighty, so... yes, I still want to go as blind as possible. Feel like you deserve a different background here. That's fair, yeah, why the fuck we got the depressing princess there? It does change, though. It does change over time. Like here, it's gonna flash and change. Yeah. It's just the cycle of the intro bit there. But yeah, oh my god, that was so good. Oh, man. Okay, I might have to decide whether or not I do more on this. Oh, ads. Dang it. Yeah, we do have pre-rolls. I'm so sorry. I got super invested in the ending there. We are going to be wrapping up here in a second, though, so don't worry, folks. You're not going to be missing anything major. I am so sorry that you're getting hit with any ad stuff here, if they hit you with the automatic ad stuff. Let me go ahead, and I'm going to also sort out where we're going, because I got to sort out where we're going to be sending everybody. Hope you hit the tower at some point. You sound like the voice from there at some point. I don't know about that one. I don't think so. Refresh because Twitch died. Oh no, yeah, Twitch has a little bit of funkiness right now with the buffering. So hopefully in the future I can remember to do the pre-rolls a little bit faster. I didn't realize it was gonna take me a whole hour for the fucking end there of the last day. Oh my god. I wasn't sure if we were gonna end up doing pre-roll stop for just like a few minutes there. Alrighty. So we're gonna go ahead and find somebody to go poke around on. Who is about? Who we got? Let's see. I think I wanna go poke. Heck it. Yeah, let's go poke an otter. Let's see. Let me grab a thing here. Apologies, give me one moment to get our raid stuff sorted here. Where is my tab? Oh my gosh, I am all over the place. Let's see. Yes, the memories are hints and stuff like this, so I'm gonna try and avoid doing stuff that I've done before kind of deal and try and go in as much blind as possible and see where I can go. But yeah, alrighty, so we're gonna go ahead. If y'all do not follow, we're gonna be going on over to Otter real quick. Perhaps another time. I'm kind of, whoop, hold on, sorry. I am kind of a little dead-brained right now after everything, and, we're gonna go raid on Otter and spread some loves over there. Let's see. So you go for another route in a week? Maybe, mayhaps. I'm gonna see. We're gonna see. It's one of those things where my Wednesdays are very much Wildcard Wednesday, where we play pretty much whatever the heck we're feeling like that day. So I try to put out a heads up of what we are playing on my Blue Sky and my Discord about at least a day ahead, in the sense of I'll post on Sunday, so that way y'all can be able to see what the schedule is going to be a little bit ahead before we go start our schedule on Monday. So if y'all want to follow on Discord or Blue Sky, I definitely am the best about updating my Discord. There it is. I forgot to feed Echo. Unacceptable. Absolutely got to sneak that in. Heck yeah. Thank you so much for coming by and hanging out. Can't remember if you asked this before. It's Sailor Kobo, a Sailor Candy. It is a unique design. I went ahead and just took inspiration from Sailor Moon stuff, but I chose my own colors and stuff like that. There is no specific Sailor. Let's see. Where's my thingy? There it is. If y'all do not get pulled with the raid, these that was our thing to brain. Oh my gosh. The link. Where am I? This is the link. There it is. If you do not get pulled with the raid and you would like to hang out with us over there, that is where we are going. If you are subscribed, go ahead and copy the kobold. And if you are not subscribed but you would like to participate in our raid message, go ahead and copy the wings. And then we're gonna go ahead and get our raid started up here. Let me find it. Bonk. Alrighty, I am gonna also give a heads up for those of you who have not seen Otter before. There's gonna be a little bit of a vibe change. It is gonna be a little bit more chaotic over there, but it is a great vibe, so I hope y'all enjoy times over there. Hey, yeah. Let's see. There's a sailor for everything you saw. I've actually never seen it, funny enough. Don't come at me for that. It's one of those ones that it just wasn't one of those ones I watched growing up. I'd seen a lot about it, but I haven't really personally seen a lot with it. I've seen clips, kind of deal, little pieces of the show, but I don't think I've actually even seen an entire episode through or movie or anything like that, so, but yeah. Alrighty, I need to go get me some food and such and some more hydration because I'm running out of water, so I will go ahead and send y'all on over there. We're going to go ahead and move over to the screen. For those of you who do not know, we are going to be continuing Blueprints on Friday. Thank y'all so much for coming by and hanging out. So I hope y'all enjoyed, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. If you would like to see some Blueprints on Friday, you can catch us here at 2 p.m. Thank y'all so much for coming by and hanging out. I super heckin' appreciate y'all. Goodbye, y'all.